Yeah. Great, yeah. How are you, Doug?
I'm doing good, Yeah, happy to help you guys out.
Yeah, okay. So can you give us any advice about our new project?
Yeah.
I think that you know it.
Yeah, from what you told me before, it's the idea is a supermarket that also does a kind of delivery service for its customers, for its most valued customers. And so a couple thoughts that I had in thinking about that is the first thing is there's a company in the United States that provides a service similar to that. The company's name is Swanson. And what this company does is they cater a lot to elderly people and disabled people by providing them full meals that are frozen that they can keep in their freezer, and then they do this delivery maybe every week or every month, depending on how often the people need to have food delivered to them again. And so they are they fulfill a very specific role for these people, and it puts them in a position of not really having to compete with other stores and companies like Walmart, for instance, because these are people that are not in a position really to go out to a store like Walmart to shop for everything they need. So that's something that allows them to really fulfill that need and not compete against stores that they are not in a position to really compete against. Another thing that's very important to recognize is with that example, the reason that they're able to do so well is they did a very good job up front of figuring out what is the market that they're able to really able to cater to, and so they're not trying to meet everyone's needs. They're not trying to sell to everyone, just to a specific group. And so for you guys, part of what's important is figuring out what is the market that you want to try to cater to, and a potential. If you don't do a good job of that in the beginning, a difficulty that you can have with your kind of idea, with your company, is what's stopping people from simply going to some other supermarket that's closer to them, if that's easier. So you need to take the time to figure out what is the market that we actually want to cater to. One other small thing related to that is this company in the United States, they not only are they trying to reach a specific market, but they also are selling a more specific product. A store like Walmart tries to sell everything to everybody, but this company is only selling something specific, and so that's an important part.
So Doug, for you as a person who lived in Morocco for a long time, so what do you think? What do you see about our new project in Morocco, in this country?
Yeah, I think it's something that can work really well, because if with your model of having both stores that people can go to, but also a delivery service, I think you'll be able to cater to kind of multiple groups. People that maybe aren't in a position to afford the delivery service, they don't have the money for it, or maybe it's not inconvenient for them to go to the store, but then there are also those that maybe they're busier or they're more wealthy, and so they want everything actually delivered to them. So I think it can work really well, because Morocco has both of those markets, I think, that can be met. So
okay, thank you, Doug, for your
no problem.
And thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening. And we thank you, our teacher Wazani, and we hope that you see this video.